If you have a 401k or a 403b at your current employer, like most of you do, you can use that for your retirement income using the Rule of 55. Now, what the Rule of 55 does is that it allows you as a participant in your current 401k or 403b to begin using your 401k or 403b for retirement income without paying a 10% penalty. So let's go through it real quick. The Rule of 55 can be used on 401ks and 403bs. Now, in order to use the Rule of 55, you must be 55 years old or turning 55 in the year that you're going to implement the Rule of 55. So if your birthday is December 31st of this year, then you can use the Rule of 55 if you're 54 because it's in the year that you're turning 55, all right? It has to be your current 401k or your current 403b in order to use the Rule of 55, all right? What that means is if you have old 401ks, old 403bs, at other jobs, you can't say, well, I'm going to use the Rule of 55 and use all of my 401ks and 403bs. No. It has to be at your current job. Now, you have to be separated from your current job. You have to be retired, terminated, whatever. Then you can begin using your 401k and 403b for retirement income. Now, let me give you a little tip. If you have old 401ks, old 403bs, IRAs, that are outside of your current 401k, outside of your current 403b, and you're thinking about retiring at 55 with $1 million. Can I retire at 55 with $1.5 million? You can do what they call a reverse rollover, meaning you can move money from your IRA, your old 401ks, your old 403bs, and roll those into your current 401k, current 403b while you're still working. And then when you retire or quit your job and you're going to use the Rule of 55, now that 401k has all of your qualified retirement assets in it. Now, make sure you check with your plan administrator to make sure you can do a reverse rollover. Some jobs won't let you do that, so just make sure that you can do that, all right? Now, lastly, remember, with a Rule of 55, all the income, retirement income that you take out is penalty-free, but there are taxes. So make sure that you understand how much in taxes you're going to pay if you're pulling out retirement income from your 401k and it's pre-taxed. Now, if you have a Roth 401k or a Roth 403b, that's post-tax, meaning you've already paid taxes on that, so you're not going to have to worry about taxes. But if you have traditional 401ks, pre-tax 403bs, and you're pulling money out of that, the tax man is going to ask for his taxes at the end of the year. The easiest thing for you to do if you're taking income on a monthly basis is just to send that money automatically to the IRS on a monthly basis. Your 401k, 403b probably already allows you to do that. If not, you're going to want to talk to your CPA, tax advisor, or financial advisor about setting up an estimate strategy. So you're going to want to pay estimates to the IRS on a quarterly basis. Now, the IRS could penalize you if you don't pay enough taxes in a year, so you want to make sure you understand your tax situation. If I want to retire at 55 with $1.5 million or $1 million, or can I retire at 55 with $2 million, is can I do a 72T? Now, a 72T is specific to IRAs, SEP IRAs, simple IRAs. And what a 72T allows you to do, it allows you to skip the 59.5% 10% penalty. So if you take money out of your IRA and you're under the age of 59.5, normally, unless you fall into a small category of exceptions, you're going to pay a 10% penalty along with the taxes. But let's say you do a 72T. The IRS allows you to take money out of your IRA without paying a penalty. So if you're 55 and you need to bridge the gap to 59.5 or to 62, the 72T allows you to do that. Now, what you have to remember, if you start a 72T, you have to take the distributions for 5 years or 59 and a half, whichever is longer. So if you retire at 55, you have to take the 72T distributions until at least 60. If you retire less than 55, let's say you retire at 50, now you got to take your distribution for 9.5 years. Age 59 and a half is longer. And how the IRS comes up with the distribution that you can take: substantially equal periodic payments, SEP. And these are readjusted annually. So let's say you've got $1 million in your IRA. There's going to be 3 different ways the IRS is going to allow you to factor your distribution. I don't want to get too deep into this because it's going to turn your minds numb on a YouTube video. But the IRS gives you 3 factors in order to take a distribution or how to factor it, and you get to readjust that annually. You have to be careful though with the 72T. If the market is going down, and you can only take a certain amount out of your IRA, and your IRA is your main retirement asset, then you're going to be taking less the following year, and it's going to really hurt you when it comes to your retirement income. All right?